Papaw, we made it to the second track. Are you surprised after last night's adventure?
No.
We got in at 2, got up at 6.
Yep. I'm hangry.
Oh my
No
gosh.
rest.
Okay. Papaw has nothing to say.
I need coffee.
So the transmission's pretty much smoked. I've got some food for you.
You got some what?
You can fill up on this.
Oh, yeah.
This is our trans fluid, which once was bright red, is now dark black. So,
Well, I kind of figured it was going to be dark black because the car was filled with smoke for like 3 hours last night.
well,
And it smelled very hot.
it didn't smell like trans fluid.
Yes, it did.
Barely.
I told you, it smells like trans fluid. You're like,
Yeah.
it'll be okay.
Well, I know you probably ain't supposed to put oil in your trans.
Oh gosh. So basically, I built my car wrong. I need to block off the air because that's why it's creeping so bad. It's just recirculating hot air.
Excuse me.
And the transmission cooler runs through my radiator, which as long as the car's running cool is a great idea, but when the car's running hot, it's not such a great idea. So I basically double whammied myself, and now we're changing trans fluid and plugs and hopefully not changing a transmission because I don't have a solution for what broke it yet, because I am gonna have to probably rig up some cardboard, I'm guessing, and probably drive with the hood off. I might even cut this with a grinder so the air can flow out.
Put some of those
Even if you
louvers like on lowriders, man.
That's what I'm saying.
maybe make a shroud for it when you get home.
Well, it has a shroud on it.
Well, like a scoop shroud to push the hot air out and up.
Well, I need to... Basically, the fresh air is not going into the radiator. It's going around the radiator. And then it's circulating the hot air. So as long as I block off the front of the radiator from the back of the radiator, you can't suck the hot air back in. But I still, yes, I need to vent that out. It should go out the wheel wells, but path of least resistance. So
Pretty good air right here.
right now we're just focused on getting the car ready to race, and then we'll worry about all the other problems later. We just got to get a pass in today, and then we'll go from there.
Do you think maybe it's just a little too slanted?
I don't think it's a slant, it's the air. Well, it's just that it's not,
Yeah, it's just not putting
it's
the air where
circulating hot air. I mean, the slant doesn't help it.
Well,
Standing it up would grab more air, but
right with the hood on. I guarantee if
Yeah.
you put the hood on, you probably get a little bit.
when I turn these fans on, you don't feel the air coming out because it's also hitting that right there. So I need to cut that.
Yeah. Well, then you put your hood on there too. All it is
Yeah.
circulating in your big ass.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to have some ingenuity later, but for now, we got lots of work to do. And Papaw's waiting on his food.
We got empty bellies and a positive attitude.
Your positive attitude's not very positive.
He said he was hangry.
Yeah, I know.
He's in here.
He wouldn't even talk to the camera. What a diva.
I never know what to say to the camera.
Say, I'm really, really hungry.
It's an actual.
I said that and he's like, ooh, like I was
But you
so-
were mean. You're being mean to everybody on my YouTube.
You're
I am
You're
not.
talking to the
I'm
village.
so offended.
I'm being mean.
I'm so offended. All right, we're gonna get back to work. over your race suit and your dad's seat.
That's really cool. I kind of
If
see
it didn't
that.
already smell like trans fluid enough.
Yeah.
No, that's just exhaust fluid. That's another fluid.
That's
that my
another
car
fluid that
puts
just likes to fly
everywhere.
out of here.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Uncle Sam's needs a lot of little adjustments. Some tweaking to make it a little more driver friendly.
Poor
A lot
Sam.
of it's the thing, like if you ever heard the thing, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. Well, I'm dumb, but I think I'm smart most of the time. And it turns out just to be more dumb than just not even being dumb. FTG.
Look at him. Anyways,
Oh, gosh, you
so
can
is
see
Sam
what he's
actually
doing behind
ready?
the camera. What?
He always does that. I never catch it. Do you think Sam's ready?
What?
Do you think Sam's ready?
Sam?
Sam or Jammer?
Are we telling the truth today?
Your co-pilot didn't have a face of encouragement.
Well, he's not wrong.
Let's just say we are optimistic and we're trying our best to
trying
get
our
Sam ready.
hardest.
You're not in quarantine. How does it feel?
No different than any other time.
Okay, you're not in the club down there.
That's alright. It's probably best. Because then you guys get real worried about me.
That's true.
Alright, ladies and gents, we're ready to go. Uncle Sam, he held on the brake, he made boost. We got brand new fresh Mickey Thompsons on, and now we're just looking for glass cleaner. But other than that, we're ready to go. We're ready to see if it'll hold together for one more pass. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
I should have tightened the band before we put the trans tunnel on. Oh well, we'll see what it does. If it slips that bad, tightening the band's not going to do anything.
I told you. That's what I said.
What?
Tightening the band's not going to do anything.
Yeah. Well, I just was going to check it, but I'd rather just not know.
I'm still looking for the glass cleaner. I mean, we got
Somebody
all
stole
these
our glass
bottles.
cleaner.
Maybe somebody borrowed it.
I don't know. We'll find some.
Because it was
All
right
right.
next to us.
We're going up. No.
I don't even know if he's gonna notice. It's been
Oh,
sitting
using your new fancy stand?
there. Do you even know that was there?
Yeah.
Okay. I told Maddie we were playing with it. I was like, I bet you don't even know that's there.
I said, I bet he does.
I've never used it, but I knew it was there.
Kind of surprised.
So what are we doing, Nick?
I already gave an update. We're getting ready to go up. I'm going to turn this thing around, though, so that way when they call us, I can...
Zip up there.
Yeah.
I'm one step behind. Maddie made it.
Mama Maddie's here.
We're just hanging out. So now we're over at the Alex Taylor car. Look at all this nice merchandise you can get at ATR. We're having a good time. Grub's over there. This is Nicky's phone. I'm recording. I'm recording.
I heard somebody the other day say, Alex and Porsche, they must be in a fight. I was like, no, I just can't.
You ignore him all the time. You're about to be married, you're going to ignore him even more. Oh. I mean, look, you pit all the way down here, and you make him go all the way over there.
I tried really hard to get him to come down here. But he wasn't.
That's the problem, is it? Hey, it didn't blow up.
I know you.
Didn't blow up.
Brad from 1320 said they were going to video him yesterday, friend Scott Radio, because they cheats him every time. And so Fred came up to me today and was like, can I talk to him? I'm like, give him at least till it's fast.
Yeah. This one might be questionable. Let's see. I love you, Nick, but this one's not probably promising. So it is. Well, that's what I told him. I was like, Uncle Sam's gonna go up there and do better than he did yesterday. We're gonna turn the slip and get on the road.
What I hope is gonna happen is that we're gonna pass, come back, and cut Uncle Sam up and make it cool.
Oh, yeah, to make it cool. Yep.
Cut it up a kind of. And then we're gonna get the road.
Yes, sir.
And get an actual meal and
That would be great. Well, because Miss Gear Vendor over here likes to cruise at 70, 80 miles an hour. Well, I'm sure after this would probably be a thing. Because I'm telling you. Yeah. You might not. You might have to take it out. That would be funny. Have to take it out every time to. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, there he is.
Nick, can you see that does he know what you're talking about? Can you hear your ears burning?
No, I didn't. No. I'm getting the inside scoop.
You can't say anything about me. I have it already set up.
I did. We did. We were saying
This
that.
would be a good pass. As long as I forgot to wire in that ignition switch. And I hope the transmission band didn't just ruin itself.
So it's safe for him.
Yeah, when I was coming here, I started to get on it, and I had 2 neutrals.
Literally in the cab corner.
I think it was low on fluid.
Wait, hold on. Make that face
Fluid
again.
out last night.
Is this the brand new you knowing about this?
Yeah. 2
The fluid was
neutrals.
black.
You said 2 neutrals casually. Yeah, we had 2 neutrals.
The-
We
the
had 2 gears, but I got 2 neutrals.
The fluid smells like it was sitting in a bonfire all night, and it looked like oil. Yeah.
It's not like I did it to the oil on purpose. Why did you do that to your oil?
Why did we talk about this?
I did. I changed the trans fluid.
Hey, it's okay. We got to fix.
I checked the brake. I did everything I could besides pull them up.
It's just we were just.
If it tears up the band, then there's nothing to fix that besides redoing my complete cooling system.
No, if it tears up the band, we're gonna find a band, fix the transmission.
It'll do the same thing again.
Fix your cooling system.
I don't have 20 hours of. I mean, I'm gonna try. Hopefully, it doesn't tear itself up.
Duct tape.
Cardboard.
Yeah, duct tape and
I
cardboard.
was gonna tell you or my dad actually. See if Summit has a 6 a.m. trans cooler and 6 a.m. lines, so I can zip tie a cooler.
To it.
Zip tie an extra cooler.
Okay, Bobby, do you want to go along the track? Jason wants me to go to the track. Okay.
Is it slip prep right now? It's still radio prep right now.
No, but he said go with the track.
God, you guys married? You guys argue like you're married.
Did it get you?
Yeah, I did. I got that on camera. I got that on camera too.
Ow. I'm in summer.
Yeah, I said that earlier too.
One thing we're saying right now is really good. We're going to prep it before we go up.
Did you come out with one yet specifically for me? Good luck. Hopefully it stays together this time. So they are losing air.
They are losing air? The tires are losing air?
I put them at 6 1/4. I checked them, they were at 5. I put them at 6 1/4. He just checked them and they're at 6.
I think it pumped all the fluid. I got my catch can back here. I think it pumped all the fluid in the catch can. It was hot last night. Okay, so you want to go up, Dad?
It was everywhere 50 up, down there. That was exactly that. But it was idle. Now I got natural stuff and I can go. So I put him in 922 and slowed it all down. The timing and the wrap, the air is getting bad. I did that minus the end of it. Now it's 1100 plus. Hoping it stays idle 960. Trying. If not,
Didn't really help, did it?
892 because I'm done. Yeah, it's not very great. So I if I can't be in the pros wide open, it's just
Well, we can check them when we go further up too. I mean,
10th, you know?
Yeah, I guess you can check them like
It'd be a lot. It'd be more accurate.
Come back, get it up, take the time for
Okay, let's see if we can find something. You know, I knew she was getting a little angry.
so remember, you turn them. If you're looking at them, you're going to go this way to raise it. If they're like 5 3/4, let's go to 6. If they're already like 6 1/4, then we'll stay there. But well, let's just go 6, Dad. Okay, we'll go up to like, yeah, maybe even just like 6 1/8. Papa's new favorite saying.
What? Oh,
Because he saw that guy. Now he's his favorite
number
guy.
1 fan.
Yep. Instantly.
What'd you do to Sam or Jammer? Did you actually do
I
anything?
have dirt in my neck rolls.
That's gross.
Changed trans fluid, changed the oil, changed tune-up, changed plugs, changed rear tires. Found out my tire gauge was reading 6.2 and a real tire gauge was reading 9.1.
Oh my gosh.
That's why my car spun yesterday.
That's a big
And that's why I felt every little hop in the track. Yeah, so I got the tires right, then Papa just reset the wheelie bars. And then, yeah, so I think the trans was just low on fluid. I don't think the band was actually burnt, which is what I was scared of. Other than that, yeah.
Yeah.
Just hopefully everything goes smooth this pass. We go back, we get everything ready, and then we do some redneck engineering with cardboard, duct tape, and zip ties to make a shroud around my fan. And we got to go to Summit to see if they got a trans cooler and some 6AN lines. Summit's actually over there. And yeah, see if we can fix them. Hey, Joey!
Joey!
Hey, Joey!
Hi, Joey. How's your mother?
What was that?
You look nice. How's your
How's my mother? She's doing good.
It's perfect.
Yeah, she's hanging
Joe,
out.
I got a question.
Okay, I gotta get my camera, Joey.
Bye, Joey. Bye, other Joey.
Talk to you later.
Going to be able to save it, and it sustained too much damage. So he had actually given thoughts about what he was going to build next. But a little over 1 year later, the car reemerged.
What? Turn his GoPro on. You hear that GoPro?
I would say it looked like it was just driving you. Well, it looked like you had been driving you. Like it looked like you were.
Mile per hour back there. That was not. That was 155 to the edge. So mile per hour.
Yeah.
60. It wasn't any better than yesterday. It was a 113. The 16
was carrying the wheel.
It wouldn't. It felt way faster at 60 than it was. But it just. It's just like it took forever to shift, and then it shifted and just turned left. And then it went. So it let out.
Yeah, no, I mean, hey, it did what it was supposed to there. I mean, for the most part.
What did Alex run?
Not good. Not good.
What happened?
Yeah. It was like cutting. It was like 100 foot out, goes poof, and then like halfway down track, it looked like she was just putting. Yeah. And then Grub comes up behind her and does a burnout. I asked the dude behind me, I was like, I thought that was the diesel truck. It was.
Oh, it always has a bunch of black smoke. It's from the pump gas. It builds.
Okay, well, I was just like, fuck, did he change the tune up? He went a 740.
So we need to check the coolant system too, because it just all of a sudden it just starts spiking temperature on the way back. It's got to either have an air pocket or I lifted head. So we need to check plugs.
I mean, you have.
Pull this off and check plugs. There's nothing in the pipe.
I was saying, I don't see anything.
Steam or smoke or anything.
I was saying, if you lifted it ahead, it would. No. No. Oh no, no. Yeah. Yeah.
That's good.
See, I didn't know you lifted early, so I was like, it pumped smoke before you hit.
Well, yeah, I went 750 and 120. It's so crazy. I pulled my chute yesterday and only one came out. I pulled that chute today. Both came out. I was like, BAM! I was like, oh yeah, they're both out now, boys.
They're both working.
Yeah, you just got to back yourself up, dude. I couldn't even walk out there.
That's alright. That was good.
Like, I am not losing my shit. All in my way was radio.
Did you get a video of me?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Well, head gaskets look like they're in. I can see the block. The only thing that I see is you got an abundance of water, like you're fucking over spraying up here. I mean, look, it's like dripping out of the front and stuff.
Okay, so that means it might have made coolant pressure.
That's the only thing I see right now. I don't see head gaskets look okay.
Well, they're copper gaskets.
Yeah, but I don't see anything protruding. I don't see anything. Yeah, you got a lot of water there. Uh-oh.
You got a lot of them.
You do have some crankcase pressure. Oh, motion. I didn't think you were supposed to do that.
They're pretty full. I didn't drain them.
I think you
Well, we just need to pull plugs, check plugs. So let's let it cool off for a sec. I'll go turn this in and then we can focus on everything else. Yeah, no. Especially not if it did this. By the time I figure all this shit out, we have a million other things to do to just make the drive. This is good enough.
Like I said, do one thing at a time. I know we came out here shooting for shit.
Well, we got to make the drive.
Yeah,
all these other people,
let's make the
most of them had a bad first pass. They all got to go out again. We had a deep, I mean, it's going to slow me down a little bit, but I'm still going to, I have way too many other things to focus on other than going fast.
Just worry about finishing in place.
Yeah, we got to make it back.
Yeah.
I think it it must have made coolant pressure because it went, that's why I lifted and then it's got water, so.
It's got to be coming out of the radio.
Well, if it's going to the radio, it means it's lifting it.
I mean, the DA's pretty
pretty shitty today, so I'm sure last is. Huh? The DA's pretty shitty today, so it should have been just fine.
And I took timing out of it compared to yesterday.
Yeah.
I had it loose, but it's not. It's like 36 pounds. It's not like it's a tough to do. 6 pounds. It left good, but I pulled the. I think I pulled the chute after. Did you re-torque it? Yeah. After I put it inside.
Yeah, it had water in it. It came out of the breather. Hey, at least that worked, even though that doesn't flow enough and it's still pushed out of the cap.
Yeah, I did. I wonder if the angle. You think the angle would do that too?
No. Calvin!
What?
Fix my car!
What's the matter with it?
It's slow and broke.
Well, it broke.
No, well, we pushed a little bit of water. Pushed a little water.
In there.
Put
Behind the
a
tires.
dehumidifier.
Hey, we'll put it
Well,
behind the tires.
this doesn't flow enough, so it actually pushed past the cap.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah, so, and it's driving left when it sets. So when it's got one tire in the air, it drives perfectly straight. When it sets the other tire down, it pulls left. So I think my toe out. I think I actually have toe out, not toe in. So I'm going to change that a little bit.
Did it go again?
No, I turned my slip in. I've got 2 7-second runs and haven't blown up, so I'll take that as a win and try to get my 6th tomorrow.
Get your 6th Friday.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yep.
Or
Well,
Saturday.
Or
this would.
complete the whole thing with 7s too, with all together and take it, drive it up on the trailer and go home.
This pass would have been a 17 or a 7-0.
I'm not saying you haven't been here before, but you haven't been here before. So let's just finish it out.
I went 6s and still finished the week before with this very car.
You finished that week?
Yeah, I did. I got second in unlimited with a 714 average or something.
Okay, so 3 years later.
Yeah. It's the same half a car.
Yeah.
That's all right.
3/4 half.
We're going to start pulling it apart to see if we can figure out, not all the way apart, but just, I got to look at plugs and look at data. All right, we're getting ready to leave. I've been waiting on everybody else. Got our trans cooler on. Now we're leaving. Stop, ready to rock. Let's see if our new improvements help. Ready? Well, boys, that's the end of our sick week.
Okay.
Nickky, Bobby, I'm sorry.
What's the axle look like?
It's not even that bad.
It's right there.
There's no piece of the studs even left in.
That was really all of a sudden.
Oh. They just unscrewed. They literally unscrewed.
That's weird because it wasn't the nuts that unscrewed, it's the studs unscrewed out of the.
Well, Sammer Jammer. Talking at it, dude.
Yeah, if you just had studs, it would go back together if it didn't hurt anything underneath the car. But you don't have studs. That's the problem. If we could find
There's a O'Reilly's.
that, ain't gonna work. They're not gonna
Those are big studs.
AutoZone.
Nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna
Those are race car studs.
It's going to take a suspension to come, you know, like a chassis shop.
Cletus is right there.
I might have studs in my trailer.
Nick, Cletus is right there. Oh, wait, in this trailer? Cletus is right here.
I have studs. I don't know where they're at. I don't know if I left them.
Listen to me. Call Cooper and Cletus. His shop is right there.
It's probably already
There's. I just saw one of the boosted boys is still there.
I bet that was a rush.
Oh, it was a crazy ride. I thought I thought the wheel came off the trailer, like you were talking about. That's what I thought.
Well, I thought the wheel came off the trailer until the car was on the ground and we were about to roll into the ditch.
Is this where it went in the ditch? Or
Yeah. Well, it went all the way in. I was able to get
Turn
back out.
signals on.
That'd be all right.
Nick was driving like a mofo.
I bet. But so it went off into the ditch deeper.
It's like trying to crash land a plane with out all the
get
wheels.
the rest of this off the road here.
You do what friends do. You throw yourself under the bus.
Just yank the tire in here and watch this other quarter panel crash.
Hey, he's got one coming out.
We gotta put it back in neutral to get some stuff in here.
You can turn the brake rotor without it being stupid.
If the axle's not in.
We need to move that one wrench out of the way. Okay, put that wrench on. Hey, does that hit anything? No.
Oh my ghetto! Wait, let me see it.
It'll work. You can probably limp it back
Oh
to the
my
drag strip
God.
that way.
That's what I would do, I think.
Yeah.
That's what I would do, I think.
Yeah.
He's already broken. He looks like a 57
It looks
Chevy
like a
wing.
circle track car now.
That is. I'm actually impressed.
Yeah, feel attacked.
I'm impressed.
That's
It hasn't moved into its own power yet.
Get this.
Driving Uncle Sam, limping Uncle Sam into the Freedom Factory. Say where to go?
That gate's closed there.
Well, boys, we're out here at the Freedom Factory. Garrett was nice enough to let me park Uncle Sam out here for the rest of the week. Looking at the damage, it's really not as bad as I thought it would be. We were able to take studs out of the other wheel, put the slick on it, and drive it back here. We were only 8 miles from the track. thinking more about it, the only way what could have happened is we just didn't tighten these lug nuts. So that is me breaking the cardinal rule of putting something on without tightening it, and it definitely bit me in the butt this time, but nobody got hurt. We're all safe. The car is still safe. Quarter panels are only $114 on ATEC, so I ordered 4 quarter panels. And yeah, we'll get some more wheel studs and some more wheel spacers, since I kind of need my wrenches back. You see the hub, the threads in the hub are good, so the studs just unthreaded from the hub. That's the only way they can do that is if they're loose. So definitely hard lesson learned, but a mistake I'll never make again. The chassis is good. Everything back here is good. We just got a couple broken support bars. I mean, honestly, even the tub I think can be saved. It's not really that bad. I think I'm just gonna be in for straightening up the wing, straightening up the deck lid, getting a new rear window, replacing a quarter panel, and a rear bumper. I think even my taillight's still good. What sucks is this was a whole rear panel, so yeah, not sure how that all is going to work out. Maybe I could repair this one, probably not, but either way, we're safe. We're getting loaded up. Alex and the rest of the crew is still heading to Georgia. I got a ride with Bryant Goldstone to Georgia today, so that's why I went and got my trailer to come back here and get this. I'm going to meet them there for the final day tomorrow. Alex is in second place in Unlimited Iron and 4th overall, so I'm going to make it back up there so that way I can see her hopefully take over first place and get in the top 3, and then we'll head home and we'll take a sawzall to old Uncle Sammer Jammer's quarter panel here and get them fixed up. I'd actually like to make the quarter panels Zeus or bolt on, so that way I can have a set for big tires and a set for small tires. But either way, he still runs, he still drives. Nothing is damaged up here, even though we did go off-roading. Luckily, I don't think anything is damaged. I think my mounts down here were already broken. It definitely just finished those off. So the front end already needed some more mounting love, so I'm really torn whether to pull it all apart, put new quarters on both sides, make them bolt on and off, repaint the whole car, remount the front end to where I can make stationary panels down here and make the front end either tilt or lift off in one piece. And then yeah, get the whole car repainted, put new glass in it, and maybe even put a big block on a Turbo 400 in it. But at the same time, it's running and driving now, and I could just replace the quarter panel. It would just be one more shade of color of black, but I just hate to keep scabbing it together because I really honestly planned on having the car really nice before I even got it out last year, and obviously that didn't happen because of time and money. Same thing this year, but I don't want it to be down and not racing, so not sure where to go from here. Torn on just a few things to do. Like I said, this looks really bad, and it really kind of was gut-wrenching the other day, but again, it's not as bad as it could have been. And I don't know whether to tear it apart and try to redo everything or just fix it and start saving my pennies for body work this winter and keep racing the rest of the year. I believe this door jamb striker panel is going to be, I'm pretty sure I can just get that straightened back out. I don't think I have to replace all of that, so yeah, not sure where to go, not sure what to do. I want to keep racing, I want to get it back together as quick as possible, but again, I want Sammer Jammer to be nice. He deserves to be nice. I want to have nice things, and I don't want to have a scab together race car. So we have options either way. That's it for Sickweek, and we're gonna head home, get back to work. We got some new equipment waiting at the shop for us to get set up. We got new shelves. Karina's been working hard to get everything cleaned up from the mess we made just trying to get here. And we'll get back to business as usual. So thank you guys for watching. Uncle Sam shirts will be on the site. You guys can go get you some People's Champ shirts. I'm pretty sure I'm going to design a shirt that says Nuclear Nick, that has Nuclear Nick on it with a detonator that's hooked to Uncle Sam. And I'll be blowing him up, because that's kind of seems to be the common denominator here, is me and Uncle Sam equals blow up. So we'll just ride with it and make orange juice out of lemonade. So good night, guys.